Enluxtra-R is recommended for use on large, multiple, or circumferential wounds on arms, legs, the head, or the torso, including bleeding wounds or lymphedema. Maintaining good dressing contact with the wound bed is problematic when using standard dressing configuration on large circumferential wounds. Instead of taping several square dressings together to cover the wound, you can wrap the roll dressing around the relevant body part to ensure close contact with the wound bed. To apply Enluxtra-R dressing, first, assess and record the wound condition and dimensions. Cleanse the wound with saline solution or other cleansing agent. No need to pat dry. Enluxtra-R is supplied in a sterile foil package as a rolled-up strip and can be secured with provided seam tape. Cut open the package and take the roll out. Locate the tab of medical tape at the beginning of the roll. Ensure that the soft fiber surface of the dressing is facing down, towards the skin, and the printed backing is facing up and away from the skin. Using the tab, secure the end of the roll away from the wound, parallel to the direction of planned wrapping. Allow for at least 2 inches overlap onto healthy skin. If wrapping an extremity, start from ankle or wrist to follow venous blood flow. Start wrapping the dressing around the body part, making sure the fiber side is facing the wound. It is important to not overlap the dressing material and keep its edges flush. Do not wrap too tightly. Roll dressing is not to be used for compression. Ensure close contact with the wound surface and peri-wound skin. Make sure the gap between neighboring turns is less than 1/8 of an inch or 3 millimeters. Connect the strips with adhesive tape if the wound requires more than one roll. Continue wrapping until the dressing overlaps healthy skin by at least 2 inches at the other end of the wound. Once the entire wound is wrapped, cut the dressing and then secure the end of the roll with medical tape. Discard the unused dressing. Apply the stretch water-resistant adhesive tape provided by Osnovative or other equivalent tape at least 1 inch wide, centering it along the seam of the dressing turns. Do not stretch the seam tape when applying. It is not intended for compression. Simply place tape on top of the seam. Optionally, depending on patient's preferences, you may remove the pieces of adhesive tape used to secure the ends of the roll. If the dressing edge dries out or becomes stiff, spray some water on it to restore its softness and pliability. To prevent the dressing edge from drying out, and if the patient can tolerate adhesive tape on the skin, tape the edges of the dressing to the skin. If compression is needed, apply a compression wrap on top of the dressing. When showering with the dressing on, use the full waterproof boot or seal to prevent water from entering under the dressing. To remove the dressing, cut it off with medical scissors. Assess the drainage pattern on the absorbent side to determine whether the new dressing needs to be repositioned. For questions or more information about self-adaptive dressing technology, please visit our website at www.anywound.com.